Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome back to my vlog. It's MK back with another video. Alright, and today we're going to talk about like things like you should not be doing while at the gym. And my number one is I've always found chewing gum like on the bench or somewhere on the rack, or when you're trying to adjust the bench, like you find chewing gum. I mean, it's so disgusting. And whenever you have chewing gum, make sure like you dispose it off like in the dustbin or in the trash can, like, but just don't place it like anywhere on the equipment, on the gym equipment. All right, and then number two is the wiping of the equipment, like when using the bench or you're doing the sit-ups and using the abs bench, or you're using like anything, any kind of equipment. And if you're sweating, like most people sweat like all over the place, and if you're using that equipment, just make sure like after using it, like make it comfortable for the person coming next to be like okay with using it. Like just wipe it off. There's always spray in the gym, and it's good to leave it clean. Make it easy for someone else to use it. Number three is like ego lifting. I mean, I've talked about ego lifting in my bench press mistake videos, and whenever you're at the gym, do the weight you can carry. Otherwise, it will end up like in getting injuries, or a lot can happen when you do that ego lifting. Some people do it to impress, which is not okay. I mean, just do the weight you can while you're lifting alone, and it will be easy. And then number four is grunting while working out. I mean, there are a lot of people who do that screaming like I mean, screaming is okay, but I mean, if you're working out in a public gym, it's kind of a turn off. I mean, it's like you're drawing attention to yourself. Just do your things in silence. I mean, everyone will be okay. Like, just leave peace, like for everyone to work out at the gym. And then let's go to number five, which is hygiene. I mean, when you walk into the gym, just make sure you take that nice shower, get some cologne. I mean, just go to the gym smelling nice. I mean, people will be attracted to you. I mean, it even feels comfortable when you walk into someone and be like, hey, can I use that? I mean, but if you're smelling like terrible, I mean, do they use smelling for people or whatever it is? But just make sure your hygiene is like 100%. I mean, you'll be okay in the gym space, and everyone will be like, oh yeah, he looks good, she looks good. You know what I mean? And then let's go on to number six. Alright, that's don't go giving on like advice to people. Hey, like you're lifting wrong. I mean, some people take it personal and they don't like it. I mean, just look on, or maybe find another place. Some people feel like bad when you give them advice when everyone is looking at them. So maybe when you're in the locker room, just tell them, yo, we do this like this. Unless the worst comes to worst, like someone is doing like a deadlift like wrongly, and you say they're going to get injured. I mean, you can chip in, but most people don't like being given advice while at the gym. All right. And then the next one is taking back equipment. Like whenever you finish like doing your bicep curls, or you've been doing deadlift, I mean, just make sure you get like take out the bar, get off the weights, and rack them to where they've been. And just make it easy for the people who maybe work in the gym, like to take back equipment. Just make it easy, just take back the equipment. I mean, you also feel nice the next time you come around, and you know, yeah, that's where we keep the weights, that's where we keep the bars. But if you don't, I mean, things are messed up, and then you don't know where the rack is, you don't know where the dumbbells are. I mean, it just feels uncomfortable. And that, to add on that, is do not work like out in front of the dumbbell rack. There's that rack where we always like put the dumbbells. I mean, when you get off the weights, just make sure you go maybe grab the bench, you do your shoulder presses from there. I mean, just do not stand like in front of the rack. Like people are always coming like to pick up the weights to go and work out. So just make it easy. Like get a space, be in your space, like work out, finish your workout, and then you can move. All right. And then the other thing is like, do not waste time on the phone. I mean, it's your workout, or working out with a coach, or even if it's your workout, Just make sure you come, do your workout, like, and then move out of space. Leave it for other people to come and work out, and like it makes work easy. If you're working with a coach and then you're always on your phone texting, I mean, it just feels uncomfortable. It's a turn off, and you don't execute like the workout correctly. All right, remember we have those resting time. That resting time, just make sure you use them effective, like for resting and then catching your breath, and you can go to the next workout rather than like being on your phone. I mean, it's like something that takes away your attention off the workout. All right, and then do not like use all the equipment. Like the people who come get the dumbbells, put the bar there, I mean put the bench there, like you're piling equipment like all over you. I mean, it's a turn off. I mean, you can like you're making the place crowded with, and then most people are nothing doers. I mean, they're doing something, but just make sure like you use one thing at a time rather than like piling like all of them at a time. It's a turn off. All right, and then my last one is comparison. Like when you step into the gym, I mean, you have your goals, and then some people get like demoralized like by comparing themselves to others, or you don't know how long that person has worked out for, I mean, to be like that. Just make sure like when you come to the gym, put in the work, execute your workouts like correctly, and then everything will work out for you, rather than being like when will I be like that one. I mean, they're putting work to look like that. I mean, just also put in the work. I mean, everything else will just fall in place. You know what I mean? All right. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. I mean, tell a friend to tell a friend, and just share the video. Love you. Peace out.